The Batmobile Classic Series Lego Clone Part 16 Bag 16. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and here we are with part 15, bag 15. Yes, the penultimate part of this classic Batmobile clone. So it's the Lego actual build, but with obviously different cloned bricks. So we started off with these shooter things. Please notice, I don't know whether it's the things or not, they won't push down any further, absolutely at its max, and they won't go in any further. So it is what it is, but it looks quite good for a shooter, and that's the first thing that you do. So as I pan slowly across, the next thing we make is two, and you can see I've turned them around so you can get the gist of both sides. These lovely fins, that's what they are, long fins. We've had to apply stickers, as you can see. I will do the top one as well, just so as you can see again, stick it again, nice and steady, and they will go, I believe, on the small rocker plates that we've put in the Batmobile, both sides, and then you should be able to, as you can see there, I'm just showing you, turn them to the angle that you want. Anyway, without further ado, let's get them on, see what the next bit is, and away we go. So here we are, right at the end of part 16, bag 16, and we've made up the bonnet, or I believe the Americans, and I don't know about my Canadian friends, do you call it the hood? I don't know, we call it the bonnet in England. Big shapes, we've got some of those angled slopes, not curves. 4x8 plates, as you can see. Nice round grille for the front, everything to fit on correctly. Two claws going straight in, if I can find it, there you go, with the glare. But you can see the holes, that's where it's connecting to. So we'll get that on, quickly sum up, you'll see how it looks, and that will be that. And there you go. Clicked in as easy as pie. Would you believe that? I'm absolutely shocked. No problems, no nothing. Lined it up, plop, in it went. And as you can see, it's sitting down nicely. It's looking really, really good. I'm really, really impressed so far. The feel of this set, how it's gone together, has been great. We've got one bag left, part 17, bag 17. We've got the wheels to put on. I think we've got the under grille to do. And here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. Sorry for the bit of monitor there, you can't really see, but if I do that, I hope you can see. If I come that way, there's a better view. Look at that. You can see those lovely fins. Clicked on. Had a little trouble, tried from the back end first like an idiot, didn't like it, so I started from the front, and that way was a lot better. Everything's stuck on, everything's on. The actual little turns have gone on okay, you know, the hinge blocks, absolutely brilliant. As I say, can't fault, and it's on, and it's done, and it's dusted, and it looks pretty good. Like I say, can't push those down any further. It is what it is, so to speak, but not going to complain. It's okay, it's just for display. You're not really going to be looking at that as such, I hope. But yeah, I'm going to say it again, look at that, absolutely stunning. I really do think it looks good. Whoever the designer is of this set, he's done a cracking job. I like it, I like the lines, I like how it looks. It reminds me, it takes me back to my childhood, you know. I mean, I watched this in the 70s. I don't know actually what year it was released. It may have been reruns, I don't know, but I remember it. I watched it religiously. I loved the show. Kapow, blam, you know, bosh, all those words. And you know, that's what brought my attention to this set. You know, it took me back, and I thought, yeah, it'll be nice to build, nice to look back on. Anyway, without further ado, if you've enjoyed this little video, then please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me. Always good for me and the channel. Please drop some comments in the box what you think of the set. You know, like I say, stress again, this is a Lego clone set. So in other words, it's not Lego bricks. Purely done for cost, no other reason whatsoever. If I could get the proper Lego set for as cheap as I got this, then I would be buying Lego. So it is what it is. It's down to financials. And anybody who wants to follow on to our last part, our last bag, yes, part 17, bag 17, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I was just looking at that. It looks really, really good if I can get my finger out of the way. Anybody who has watched this, as I say to any of my other little videos, thanks very, very much for watching. Do appreciate it, you know I do. And I do hope that we'll see you back here at Square Ghost next time, in whatever capacity we're building. You know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.